Let me bring in my next guest, and you're going to recognize this guy. He's a professional wrestler. He's an actor. But what you may not know about David Otunga is that he is a Harvard lawyer as well. So from my perspective, yes, I respect what you can do in the ring and on the screen. But my goodness, Harvard Law, you've got all my respect now, David. From your perspective, though, let's talk about premeditation. The fact that the gun... I mean, do you think it's plausible that someone can believe these are two different .25 caliber guns?
No, I don't think it is at all. Not at all. And it's just so suspicious how this burglary happened at her grandparents' home just 1 week before the murders as well.
Yeah, I'm not a big believer in coincidences when it comes into these things. You know who might believe us, though, David? I've got with us also John Hartman, criminal defense attorney, what I call one of the true believers. John, great to see you. You can smile.
Nice to see you, Vinny.
You can smile. There you go. He's angry. He's already angry with me. John, it's a week beforehand. Are you going to try to sell to me that those are two different 25s? And the bottom line is, to me, that's a plan. There's a reason why she's going to get that gun. It's part of her plan.
No, no one's going to believe that. Of course they're the same gun.
That's why you're not smiling, because this is good evidence for the prosecution, right?
Well, again, the whole thing comes down to this. If they can beat the they have to prove that she came there, they had sex for 2 hours, it wasn't her intent to kill him. You saw the last picture that was taken alive of the victim. He looked mighty angry. Something happened. They have to argue he said something. Something went down. At that point, she flipped out. She stabbed him. We'd like to point out, you know, this is a little woman. It's a big guy who's in good shape. She wanted to kill him. The smartest thing for her to do would have been to use the gun right away. I think she flipped out, stabbed him, basically mortally wounded him, and then shot him afterwards. But that's got to be the defense. No one's going to believe the self-defense. Certainly no one's not going to believe that she took that gun a week before and brought it to the house.
So you're going for the passion. David Otunga, let's talk about that confrontation at that moment. You've got this petite woman, right? She's been described by the other man that she was making out with after she killed Travis Alexander as being feisty, as being kind of in good shape and strong. Still, though, he's, what, like 5'10", 189. She's much more petite than he is. They're saying that he is lunging at her because she dropped his camera. Of course, prosecutors say something else. What makes sense to you as to what could have happened at this moment of confrontation?
I seriously doubt that him lunging at her put her in fear for her life. This guy was taking a relaxing shower. You know, he was naked in the shower, and she attacked him, stabbed him some 29 times, stabbed him in the heart, slit his throat, and shot him for good measure. That's pretty excessive to me. And he has defensive wounds. She does not. I'm just not buying it.